What's going on? So I got asked recently, some time ago, in a live stream, some months ago, who would I take out of Cal Ripken Jr. and Derek Jeter? And I think I did another video on it. So this might be a part two. So call this the remix. But let's suppose they traded places. How would their careers have been different? Now I can't recall what I said if I did do this video before. So I can take a video and do a remix. And this would be the Cal Ripken Jr. Derek Jeter remix if I trade, but this is the trade in places. So if Cal Ripken Jr. played for the Yankees in the 90s and had that consecutive game hitting streak, and he had that lineup, and then I put Derek Jeter with Baltimore in 83, because I can do this. Because their numbers, now, Jeter got him beat as far as stolen bases. Ripken got him beat as far as home runs. Runs scored is close. The glove work is fairly close. Obviously, championships is the biggest thing that separates the two because Jeter camped out and, 5 titles, and Rip had one and he had more opportunities because baseball was different back in the day. People don't understand. Hard to dominate a sport, but when he did it, he did it. But if I put Cal Ripken Jr. with Bernie Williams, Tino Martinez, Paul O'Neill, and them guys, Scott Brocious, Girardi, and then I fast forward and I put him with A-Rod, Gary Sheffield, all them guys, and then with Jason Giambi and Hideki Matsui, would his career been different as opposed to putting Jeter with Eddie Murray and what the Orioles had back then? Earl Weaver, Joe Torre. So it's an interesting remix of who would I take. And asking me to flip them and to see how the totality would have been, I think, in all honesty, because I think Ripken lost a lot by not having Eddie Murray for a longer period of his career. And I think, he ended up being a Hall of Famer. That consecutive game streak, really, for better or for worse, was built on his legacy, but also for better or for worse, it also kind of crippled him a bit because we don't really know without it how his career would have been. But if I put him with that Yankee squad, do I think that he wins more than one chip? I do. Do I think that he was a great enough player in that era to dominate? I do. I really do. Because he was a prototype for Alex Rodriguez. Big, the size and everything. So who do I think, if we were to flip places, benefits the most? I'm going to say Cal Ripken Jr. because I don't think if Derek Jeter played for the Orioles back in the day, I don't think it hits as quite as it does. Now, let's keep it 100. The reason why I say this is simple. As great as Jeter was, and he's one of the greatest Yankees ever, he belongs out there. But playing for the Yankees and winning and coming through in the postseason and having what he had, he was not better than Miguel Tejada or Nomar Garcia Perez. When Jeter played, that was the money spot. Shortstops and who had bats, that was the era. A-Rod too. So I don't think that he gets the same shine if he was to trade it places with Cal Ripken playing at an easier. But I do think he wins a chip. I think playing with Eddie Murray would have been huge for him, or Earl Weaver, that style. But I don't think that it's quite seen. He may have had a better career than Lou Whitaker or Alan Trammell. Probably maybe like Paul Molitor's type of run. If he plays like in Baltimore back then. But not to walk away on 5 rings. I just think that there'd been a different situation. Cal Ripken Jr. would have definitely benefited if you would have switched places with them. So if I use the remix and I switch them up, I think Ripken would have benefited playing with the Yankees. Jeter still would have been great, but it wouldn't have been the same hit. But anyway, let me know what you think. We're just doing the remix of Cal Ripken Jr. versus Derek Jeter, and then we could flip them in time and place, how it may have turned out. Because I've been doing some analysis and analyzing it, and I think Ripken Jr. would have had a greater time with the Yankees as opposed to Jeter with the O's back then. Just saying. But let me know what you think. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share the video if you like. Hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. And when you do request, you get these videos. I'm out. Peace.